Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I hope y'all can hear me over all the distractions. I got the TV on over there. My husband is laying right here. That's his foot right there. He's over there snoring. And he got his tooth pulled today, his wisdom tooth pulled, so he's not feeling too well. So he's heavily medicated, but he's still snoring. And then waking up talking in between. And I got the washing machine going. So I hope you can hear me, but I just had to get in on this topic. What would you do? Sandeeb, I think Sandeeb or Sandeb, you have to watch the video, and I'll place the link right over there. But she's talking about child support, how her child's father was not in her daughter's life, and then eventually by maybe the age of 10, he came into the daughter's life at the daughter's request, and he's been in and out. And he's on child support. She has him on child support, but he requested that she drop the child support, and she's currently married to someone else, and that other person, stand-up man, has been taking care of her and her daughter, and said, drop the child support, go ahead and drop it, because I'm taking care of her, and she's on my insurance. So she was contemplating should she drop it or not. She said she had decided to drop the child support, but then he got crazy and sent her some text message trying to rush her through the process, and so that gave her pause, trying to decide whether or not she should drop it. So she was asking YouTube family what we thought. Well, I just want to share my own experience. I thought this is such an awesome topic because I have regret that I did not put my daughter's father on child support, namely for two reasons: because he was a good man and he was a good father. He's a good man and he was and still is a good father to her. There were times where he gave me really good unofficial child support, and then there were times that he was just MIA when it came financially, and I was always very understanding. Why? Because number one, he was a good man, he was a good father, we were good friends. Even after we broke up when she was about 3 years old, and we remained good friends even up until, now we're not as close friends because my husband don't play that, but there was never any animosity or anything. So and because there were times he was supporting her financially, and I always made good money, that I thought, just like you said, my daughter was not wanting for anything. She always had the best. We traveled. She's been on cruises, just as an only child, just never wanted for anything. But that's where my regret comes in, because time goes by so fast, and you don't realize just how fast they're going to grow up. And when my daughter turned 18, or even right now that she's 21, I think about the money that she could have had, even if I didn't need it, the gift that I could have given her, and as far as a savings, and especially putting that money into the right financial vehicles, and the money that I could have given her 18 years or 21 years later that I would have just saved up from her father. First and foremost, it is a father and or a mother's responsibility to take care of their child. And because that person is not in the child's life, either full-time or even part-time, that does not exonerate them from being responsible for that child. So he needs to pay child support, or if it was the mother that was missing, the mother needs to pay child support. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, your child deserves whatever child support comes from the father. It does not matter that she has another father who takes good care of her. Just like you, my husband came into the picture when my daughter was 16, and he took really good care of her from 16 on up until now she's in college. But like I said, that does not exonerate my daughter's father from his financial responsibilities toward her. And like I said, I look back now and think about, even if it was $25 a week, I haven't calculated this, but you mathematicians out there, $25 a week for 52 weeks a year, time 18 years or 21 years. Can you imagine the savings that I could have had for her, including interest? So if he has not been responsible enough to pay child support when the government or whoever said he has to pay child support, and he thinks that he's trying to make you think that he's going to be even more responsible to pay child support, when someone show you who they really are, believe it. So regardless of the fact that you have a wonderful husband who takes care of his kids and your daughter, that does not preclude her father, her biological father, from taking care of his responsibilities. And regardless, just like with my daughter, regardless of the fact that he was a good father, he maintained contact with her, but he was not always financially responsible towards her as he should have been. And I wish that I would have made him be more financially responsible, because my daughter would have been set up real nice right now, because like I said, she didn't want for anything. So because she didn't want for anything, I could have saved that money for her. All right, I hope anything I've said has helped you and perhaps anybody else out there who's dealing with the same situation. I don't know, for me, sometimes I question, was it pride? Was it, I make good money, and if he don't want to take care of his daughter, he don't have to. I'll take care of her. I'll be the mama and the daddy. I don't know if it was just pride, but that is one regret, because my daughter would have gotten paid by the time she got 18. All right? Y'all be blessed.